What's up guys, welcome back to another Red Dead Redemption 2 tips and tricks video. In this video, I'll show you how to get a pretty decent gun early on in the game, as well as some general gameplay tips to make your life in the Old West a little easier. If that sounds pretty cool, consider subscribing for more gaming content. Now let's get right into it. There are a lot of instances in the game where you'll be killing a bunch of raiders or whatever, and which means there's going to be a lot of dead bodies to loot. If you hate trying to figure out exactly where all those little X's are on the minimap, go ahead and switch to the expanded minimap. This will give you a wider view on the minimap so you can see more X's and loot your heart out. That snake oil won't pay for itself, and I promise not to say minimap again. Moving on to the second tip, if you're having trouble trying to get perfect pelts from animals, try using your lasso while on foot or riding your horse. Once you lasso the animal, you can walk right up to it and stab it in its heart. I'm not joking, you literally stab it in its heart. If you're squeamish, now would be the time to look away. The lasso is also useful if you need to hide a body but are too lazy to get off your horse, just like me. Just lasso the dead and drag them to a nearby bush. Problem solved. Moving on, a quick way to earn Deadeye experience is by doing the simple and menial chores around the camp. While I wouldn't generally do this all the time, it's a great way to hit the next Deadeye level if you're fairly close. You typically get 5 points for every chore unless you have the Coyote Fang trinket. Which brings me to our next tip. There are many legendary animals to kill in Red Dead Redemption 2, and each one will unlock a new clothing item or accessory to make at the trapper. But did you know that you can also get something to bring to a fence to craft a trinket? Yeah, me either. Granted, the game likely told me at some point, but as always, it was right in the middle of a firefight. Anyway, bring those legendary items to a fence to make a trinket, which will give you a perk that's always active in the game. You can see what each one does by clicking the right thumbstick so you can prioritize your legendary animal kills easily. And my final tip is how to get a pretty nice revolver right at the start of Chapter 2. If you make your way to Valentine and head to the back side of the doctor's store and sheriff's office, you'll see a man at a door. If he isn't there, don't worry, you can also peek inside the window just to the right of the door. This will unlock the ability to rob the store owner's back room. Make your way to the back room and take down the O'Driscolls in there, and you either have to kill the woman or hogtie her and she'll pull a gun on you. Now go to the edge of the table and loot the box and bang! You just got yourself the Schofield Revolver, Mr. Morgan. Sorry, I was channeling my inner John Marston. Anyway, the only way out of this now is to either run from the law or pay off your bounty. Actually, no, you run from the law, then pay off your bounty, or let them kill you. I'd recommend trying to make a run for it, as dying will cost you more money than a bounty. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button and leave a comment down below letting me know what you think. Oh yeah, and subscribing would be cool too, if you want to do that. Take care everyone, I'll see you in the next one.